Morning, y'all. Down under Maker, Raj, how are y'all? Ugh. Just got home from work. Been working on a display for all the Maker chips I got from Murph. Good luck with that, Down Under Maker. I gave up on that a long time ago. I just let them go until they fall over and then just leave them there. Captain, good morning. How are y'all on this lovely Friday morning? So, I was printing some Maker chips. So, I don't know if anybody noticed or not, but the my logo used to just have random characters. They weren't even letters. They were just random characters above it. It now says Dad's Garage instead of random characters. So I made a new Maker chip. Managed to get my logo on there. This is not going to focus. Focus. There we go. But it's just random letters. And yeah, the black was not the greatest in this. It wanted to do some stringing. So anyway, wanted to print off some Maker chips after with the new logo that actually says Dad's Garage on it. Left for work, had like an hour left to go, and full of white Polymaker that I just opened. ABS got jammed up, broke. Ended up missing a complete layer of white because it was stuck the last time it was loaded. So then even after I fixed it, didn't work. But most of them I think are still going to be okay to be used. It's got one layer of the QR code. I don't know if that's going to read or not. It does. So I think that'll be okay. So now let's say Dad's Garage on them. Used Polymaker neon green, Polymaker white, Ambrosia violet void, and Ambrosia, like that matte black ABS. Can't remember exactly what they call it. All right, so out of 24, we lost 5 of them. Not too bad. Yeah. Well, my one is 5, about to turn 6, and well, she actually does get put to bed, but she does pretty good with it. Oh, no, I take that back. I lost 6. One of them's a little funky. Need coffee? Yeah, I need a Monster. I didn't end up getting any sleep before I went to work last night, so I've been up for over 24 hours now, and I've got a long day ahead of me still. You know, I went to Murph with 10 maker chips, and I came back with 5. I didn't have a table or anything. I just handed them out to a couple people that asked for them. Maker chips are a conspiracy by Big Filament. I don't know about that one. Down under Maker. But anyway, so that's fun. But also when I went to print these, PTFE tube got caught on the back of the tool head board and broke the mount for the tool head board, so I gotta fix that. Let's see. Ugh. Yeah, I don't print a whole lot of them, but it was fun. It was a fun exercise. I learned a lot. Trying to get that logo fixed. Now I have the right logos for my t-shirts and stuff. So we're gonna have to go fix that. Last stream I added some. So now we will go in here and update these so that the logos are better now. I need to get my stream deck up. Let's see if it works this time. The other day it was being really weird. All right. I don't know. Edit product design. All right. Opinions, y'all. So we've got two different versions of this now. One is this one here, more like the traditional one with the green and the purple and the glow. And the other one is this crazy neon. Which do you think looks better? Oh, Captain, are you making the those drawers from that interview I did? Which one? Left or right? We've got neon and we've got glow. I can make you both happy. I could put the one on the left sleeve and the other on the right sleeve. I think we're gonna do this one on this particular shirt. Captain, how are those drawers turning out? So I have a plan. Some of you may have heard me talk about the fact that I'm going to be replacing this shitty plastic folding table with a workbench and building it out of 2x6s and 3/4 inch ply. And then I'm gonna get some sort of top for it. I don't know what. But the plan was I was gonna put 3 drawers in it. And I think now I'm going to print those. I'm gonna do something like ultimate 3D printing workbench video stream or whatever. Then this one we'll do this neon. I rarely ever use a brim on anything. All right. Poor financial decisions. Get that one. Yeah, I need like $3 more to cash out mine. So both of us are in the same predicament. We both need one more item sold. Coffee mug, we're just gonna do We'll do them both. There we go. One on one side and one on the other. Fourth wall is the merch store, RJ. That's where all this merch is. Link in the description. Holy cow, what do we got going on over here? What do you guys think we should put on the back of the hoodie? Poor financial decisions. Maybe okay. The Yeah, I understand, RJ. It is something that is not easy for everyone to afford. And right. No, I don't know. We'll just stick with the one logo. I don't know if I'm going to put anything on the back. Can't really. And I think we are going to delete the desk pad. Maybe we do. Maybe. And or due to poor financial decisions. I try to price the stuff fairly. Like, I don't make a whole crap ton of money off of these if I ever sell anything. Like a hoodie, I make less than $6 off of. Did not. Did not see that. Is it on YouTube? Zero C printing.
Switch to the Arc-like cobweb PLA specialized pool. This allows the heated bed to be set to low speed, entering a non-heating. The cobweb pool plate features our proprietary cobweb coating, providing exceptional adhesion.
Looks like those purple plates that somebody had at Murph. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, I've not had a whole lot of interest in the cold plates. Yeah, if you're printing without temperature, you might want a big ass fucking brim. I don't know. So, still looking at this chip from K2 Kevin. Trying to figure out exactly how he's doing that. This print quality came out like shite. Didn't start out too bad. Higher up it got on the CR10. Woo boy. Pretty sure he 3D printed this. And then took clear resin and filled this. And then used like one of those Eufy Maker resin printers to print the K2 logo on the front of this. So it lets you print at lower build plate temperature. Shit, I've only ever heard one decent argument for why you would use one, and I can't remember what it was. So I've got almost the entire air hockey table printed. I just got to print the top of it now. My daughter's super excited about that. All right. Yeah, it's clean. It's too clean. You could tell that the K2 part of it has no depth. It's printed on top of the chip. And the clear has no lines at all. So I'm pretty sure that's like a clear pour epoxy maybe. Prints the chip with the hexagon infill there. And no top layers on that, or no bottom layers on that particular piece, the center part. Actually, yeah. And then fills it with resin, epoxy resin, and then takes and runs it through like one of those UV printers that are out now to print his logo on the top of it. That's my theory anyway. I mean, it's super cool. I'm not mad about it in any way, shape, or form. It's just me trying to figure out what exactly he's doing. He prints some of the other folks maker chips too. Pretty sure he does LDOs. I mean, some of these guys have some clean fucking prints, man. I don't normally dry my PLA, but I had this stuff sitting out on the machines and on the box turtle. I need to build this stupid enclosure. And it's so humid. And like that black was stringing like crazy when I was printing those. Anyway, so this was a bit of a test. One, I wanted to check out with the text Dad's Garage on there. Two, I wanted to see what I thought about this Violet Void for the purple. I like it. I think I'm gonna pick that up in PLA. Yeah, they're from IKEA. They're like $10. It's 3 tiers, and each tier holds 2, 4, 6 rolls. 6 rolls of filament. And you can, like, this is two of them stacked on top of each other. When you stack them on top of each other, you lose one tier. But yeah, they're sweet. I love them. That's where and they got wheels on them so they roll out. Yeah, I gotta get like a hollow sheet, or I gotta get one of those fancy sheets. I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, what direction I wanted to go with stuff. Like I said, I gotta pick up some more filaments, and I gotta pick up some sort of hollow build sheet, something in a 300 build size for the Trident. I haven't even looked to see if anybody carries anything. Throw these all in the dryer now, since they've been sitting out for like, I don't know, 18 hours, 50% humidity. That Delos material from Ambrosia is crazy how much moisture that absorbs. Same way with this matte ABS, man. I think I'll go with a different black or something. I don't know what I'll do for the black. I kind of prefer the blue, I think, over the green. The blue that I used on here. Like I said, pay no mind to all the string, but you can't see shit on them. Spam call starting already. There we go. Let's see. Can you see it now? It's Polymaker Starlight. One of their Starlight filaments. It looks better in person. The camera doesn't want to pick this up for some reason. How much are they on AliExpress? What would I type in if I wanted to see? Nice, RJ. I've not won anything in anybody's giveaways. What package do I have on the way? Huh? So they got a package out for delivery. And I don't know what it could be. Oh, it's an Amazon package coming from the post office. PEO build plate. That's Amazon. AliExpress. PEO. Smooth diamond PEO and carbon fiber PET spring steel sheet. This seller wants a fucking fortune. $60 a piece. I think not. Let's see. PEO build plate 300 by 300. It's for HGD. Don't know what that's for. Yeah, that's where I was just looking. I was looking at Amazon. Let's see. So it's 23. Oh, look, Tech has some. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to pick one up. Oh, fuck. I'm tired. I need to fix this damn printer. All right, so we got all the filaments out of it. Shut her down. Cut off my zip ties. I didn't want the whatchamacallit, the CAN bus board to accidentally like make contact and short out against the rail or something. So I zip tied it up so it wouldn't do that. If any of y'all are watching, whenever it comes time for the box turtle enclosure, please, for the love of God, remind me to take this fan out of this thing. Woo! You be toasty. There we go. No. Most of it didn't come off. It's powered off now. No magic smoke. What is Big Tree Tech? EBB 36s. You know, would be nice to replace one with one of those fancy new ones that they've got. But alas, I'm not one of the cool kids who gets to play with new toys. So both sides broke off clean, flush against the back of this plate. So we're just going to screw on some brass standoffs and then screw the plate to it. That is the plan. I got a bunch of new stickers for my toolbox now from Murph. I had some on there, but I did not have that many. It's always fun getting new stickers. I need to build that. All right. Wrench. I think I can safely throw these away. So, Down Under Maker, I've got to figure out what to do with this server. So I've got it up and running with Proxmox on it, and it is doing absolutely nothing other than just, running up my electric bill. I need to get that going so I can use it as a NAS, so I can do something with the thing. VFA samples. Still waiting on the classified steppers from Fabrico to come. Last I checked the other day, they still said pre-order on their website, so it seems as if they still have not come in. What are you doing, camera? Get over here. All right, that's it. Your autonomy has been revoked. Pay no mind to the laundry on the table. You see nothing. Yeah, well, I didn't feel like getting changed from work, so we're just rocking the white. I gotta go in here shortly and get a shower. I gotta take my daughter to the doctor. You move. I was originally planning on doing cartographer stuff this morning till this thing went to shit yesterday. Oh. Really do need to get that Micron back up and running. That thing will hit some crazy chamber temps when it's sitting in a garage that's also 100 degrees. Last time I printed on it for print after like hour and a half. It was in the 90°C chamber temps, which is freaking crazy. There we go. That ain't good, folks. That's a little wobbly. Makermon Nexus, good morning. Morning, Havoc. Oh, yeah. I'm still awake from when we spoke yesterday, Dan. Yeah. Where are they at now? Are they out for delivery? I can't. So, here's the situation. I tried to get sleep last night, which is what I was supposed to be doing when you were streaming. And then Steve was going to be on Polymaker stream, which like glitched out. And then I ended up watching Nomad's stream. Eventually gave up, just got up. I was like, well, if I'm going to be exhausted all night at work, there's no point in me being exhausted and hungry. So I got up and made some quesadillas. Oh, yeah, had something to eat before work and took a couple for lunch. I was really hoping I'd get to work and it'd be no pay, no penalty. So all next week is shut down. I was really hoping there'd be nothing to do and they'd send us home so I can get some sleep, because today I can't sleep. I have to take my daughter to an appointment this morning. I got to take my other daughter to an appointment this afternoon. And then I'm going to try to catch a couple hours of sleep, but then I got to wake up in the middle of the night. I don't have to work, but I need to get up. We all might hang out if any of you are awake in the middle of the night tonight on stream here, because I need to be up so I can get some sleep in the afternoon so that I can drive Saturday night through the night to Jersey, back to New Jersey for the week. So yeah, it's fucking craziness as far as that goes. Yeah. So, and I drove from here in Ohio to Indiana for Murph on Saturday. Stayed all day at Murph, left, drove back here, got 3 hours of sleep, got up, drove to New Jersey, was up all day on Sunday, got like 4 hours of sleep Sunday night, was up all day Monday for my son's graduation, got 5 hours of sleep, got up, drove down to Delaware to meet Nomad at Printed Solid, and then drove all the way back here to Ohio, and got here, I think it was like 9:30 or something like that. Wednesday, medical appointments yesterday. Didn't have much. I wanted to run up to KB3D to grab some filament and whatnot, but timing didn't work out because I still had to pick up my well, somebody had to pick up the littlest one from the Y at 3:45, so I just didn't have time. Yeah, and just never got any sleep yesterday. Not going to get any sleep. It's a disaster. Things you do for your kids. Yeah, Havoc night shift is crap. They're on the truck waiting to roll out. Nice. Oh, you let me know when they show up if we're still live. If you happen to be on like the beginning of your route. And we'll just all hop over to your street. I cannot raid into you though, unfortunately. I still need like 175 more subscribers. I think you need 1,000 subs to be able to raid over. Nice Down Under Maker. It's always nice when the kids finally conk out. You have to, I think you have to have 1,000 subs. And you might need to have the first level of monetization too. Okay. I thought you were going to take it home and unbox it at the house. Yeah, I was trying to set it up to be able to raid over people. I tried to do it. It wouldn't let me. Jeremy and Keela have raided into my stream a couple times. I changed the timing on my stream though. Saturday afternoons is really hard. Always trying to do stuff in the middle of the afternoon. Well, I'm not. But they're trying to recruit me into doing stuff on Saturday afternoons. Yeah. Yeah, we say like when I tried to do it, it told me I didn't have enough subs to do it. I said I think it was 1,000. And now I'm at like 825, 825, somewhere around there. Somehow, no matter what I do, my watch hours will not go above like 1524. So I'm like stuck with that. $111. Well, it's a cool number. Yeah, I don't know, Captain. This whole situation's pissing me off with YouTube. They make it so damn hard to make any money if you're streaming on this platform. Yeah, maybe, Dan, maybe. At this point, I mean, I've got projects to last me a little while, but at a certain point, it's just becomes unfeasible to keep sinking money into it. And never going to get anywhere if you're not doing it consistently. So, like, what the hell do you do? Like I said, I got enough projects to get me through the summer and into the fall, I think. Martin, is that you? Hello. Mercury 1 conversion? Nice. That'd be fun. Captain, I worry about multi-streaming. Seems like splitting your audience might not be the greatest idea. I don't know. If I knew what I know now, I think I would have just gone with Twitch. I hate Twitch. I hate watching stuff on Twitch. I don't know about streaming on there, but I hate watching stuff on there. It's so damn hectic and chaotic. But the people that love it, love it. Oh. That ain't gonna work. Screws will hit those, short those out. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we need to find a mount. For wristwatch G2. CAN bus mounts. All right. I do believe this is the one we need. What's this one though? Yeah, what's the difference? All right. Do you guys see a difference between these? Oh, this is open on one and not open on the other. All right, so this is the one we need. Place. Open an orca slicer. What do we got? Twitch is too geared to monitor the constant ads. In some cases, the streamer basically begging for subs and merch buys and purchases from their wish list. Yeah. 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 Twitch does pay if you're looking to make money, no doubt about it. Yeah. All right. New project. Yep. Let's go. I need to go turn on the V0. Let's go turn on the V0. We're going to set this off to print. And then we're going to call it because I've got to go get ready. Oh, so you know what? I need to change this setting. There we go. Now, I also cannot remember if I fixed the V0 or not. I remember it had a clog and I can't remember if I fixed it. Guess we'll find out. All right. I don't know if I updated the Wi-Fi address in here. Yep, I did not. All right. I installed that Unify stuff. So, gotta change all the IP addresses and stuff. That is a valid goal down under Maker. I am never going to be Steve Builds. For many reasons. But I want to be. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just, I don't know. I want to be something different. I want to be me. And if people want to come hang out with me being me, fantastic. If not, I understand. All right, so That's going. Crack a monster. Appreciate you all coming and hanging out this morning. If you haven't hit the like button, I appreciate dropping a like. I think most of you guys are subscribed. In fact, I think all you guys are subscribed, honestly. I am going to do a stream of some sort tomorrow morning, maybe tonight, in the middle of the night. Like I said, I've got to kind of get my sleeping schedule in a certain way. So we might be doing a midnight Doomicron cartographer stream, putting the Trident back together. Yeah, I bet you pick up some stuff from that down under Maker. And then actually it won't be cartographer unless we have extra time. It's going to be putting this back together, and then it's going to be putting together a Frax kit. So I've got the Stealth Press Zero currently, and it treats me well, but if you're trying to put heat sets in some taller stuff, it just does not work out great. And we have a so if any of you haven't seen the Frax kit, this is on KB3D, but it is a heat set iron. Happy manufacturing. Good morning. It's articulating arm thing. We're going to put that together. Everything's all printed out. I've got, oh, what are those? The Pinsel soldering iron that's going to go into it. That's one of the things that's going to go on the ultimate 3D print build bench thing. But we're going to go ahead and put that together. You built one, Happy? Awesome. So yeah, I've had all the parts printed for a minute. We're going to go ahead and build that tonight / tomorrow morning. So shout out to Fabrico for sponsoring that kit. Really appreciate it. We've got all the parts. We've got Pinsel and the little soldering tip attachments. So yeah, that's all ready to go. So we'll put that together. I don't think that this is going to take too long, so we probably will still get to the cartographer. I mean, you can get whatever color extrusions you want from DLL PDF. I don't know what it'll cost to ship them to you. Oh, and most important thing we're going to do tonight. on stream, Down Under Maker, you've got to be there. You know what it is. We've got to turn this set of Wearer wrenches into the itty bitty baby Wearer wrenches for Down Under Maker. So we'll do that too, I suppose. So if y'all up, hanging out, whatever it is you do in the middle of the night, stop by, watch Down Under Maker for you. That'll be mid-afternoon, early afternoon, whatever. But right now, I've got to go get ready and run some kiddos to some doctor's appointments. Yeah, I imagine it's probably quite expensive. I'll be interested to see what they charge me to send you those little wrenches. Yeah. So, if you haven't, drop the like. And we'll see you later, guys.